What's up? Happy President's Day. You know, I used to come out here often, like often. Like this was my spot. It's still my spot. Enjoy the view real quick while I set up my hammock. That's freaking beautiful, right? Right? Okay, so since it's been such a long time since I've been here, what made me decide to come out here today? I mean, quite honestly, we were faced with those questions all the time, right? You know, like, should I not? What makes you finally decide to do something that may be outside your comfort zone? There's easy and there's hard. Sometimes it's human nature for us to just want easy, to do easy. Technology made it easier for us to do a lot of things. Shopping, eating, newspapers are now on the phone, music is on the phone, videos are on the phone, everything is just on the phone. It's hard to go the hard route, even though we know that hard always holds something beautiful. Take, for instance, video games, right? If any of you out there play video games, I've actually been talking about this a lot lately, and I think it's a pretty good analogy. So, if you play video games, when you play, do you put it on easy? The thing is that with easy, you can get through those levels no problem. No problem. Level 1, level 2, level 3, it takes like one hit to defeat the enemies. Pretty simple. The enemies don't even do anything. They kind of just let you go. And completing the game on easy like that is not very accomplishing, and you feel it. Like, that game sucks, and you kind of throw it away, or you go and sell it, or whatever. I'm guilty of it. That's why I talk about it. But I remember always having the most fun when I put the video games on hard, because it made you think. Well, for instance, me and my dad used to play this military game, and we always put it on extreme. We put it on hard first so that we can get to extreme mode. And then we got to extreme mode, and it just made it so hard for us to defeat the game. We had to think together. We had to like plot together. We had to think, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna defeat the enemy this time? We'd always fail, but it always made us come back, because we knew that once we defeated the game on extreme or on hard, it was gonna be something beautiful at the end. We were gonna feel so accomplished because we were able to think that way to be able to defeat something that was so hard. And that's just like life, right? Coming out here was an easy answer, but it was so hard for me to just come out here because I was like, oh, gas and, you know, traffic and toll. And back in the day, I used to make these trips because I knew it was part of my mental health. Regardless of like where my gas is at or traffic, I used to sit in traffic just chilling, waiting to get here. I mean, look at that. Like, wouldn't you want to like come out here and see that? What was holding me back? Me. I was holding me back. The only thing that can hold me back is me, my thoughts. My foot steps on the gas pedal. My hands steer the car. You know? Ain't nobody stopping me but me. There's no one stopping you but you. Whatever choices that you have to make, if there's an easy choice, do not go with it. Just like working out too. Working out's not supposed to be easy. You see someone's results and you want that, but you're not willing to go through the work, the hard work they went through to get there. It took some struggling to get there. But do you appreciate it? That's the question. Do you appreciate what you've done, how far you've come? Do you really appreciate yourself that you can actually be okay with choosing the hard and always living with the hard? And trying to always look at the good stuff outside of that. Because it's hard, it's going to create something beautiful. If it's easy, it's always going to be rough. You know why? Because it's shortcuts. There are no shortcuts in life, and when you take shortcuts, you're missing everything on the outside, on the whole spectrum here. If I were to go up this hill, you know what I would learn? I would learn so much going up this hill, going up, and then you know what? I'll reach success up here. It's all the way up here, right? This hill is gonna teach me a lot. Even though it's hard, it's gonna take me a few days to get up there. If you take the shortcut that just goes straight across, and you don't get to see those things, yeah, you're up there, but guess what? I'm gonna come out with more experience, more knowledge. And you're gonna wonder, how did you learn all that? It's like levels, guys. First level is always gonna be pretty easy. It kind of teaches you what you need to know about the first level and a little bit about what's in level 2. Then you get to level 2, and then it becomes a little bit harder, but the skills that you learn from level 1 transfer over to level 2. And so on and so forth. Level 2 is gonna teach you something about level 3. Right? And then you use that in level 3 to help defeat the boss because you learned that in level 2. But if you go on easy and you kind of just fly by it, soon enough the boss is just gonna be like, how the heck do I defeat this guy? Or even if you put it on hard, you're not gonna know how to do it because you never took the time to learn how to do it. It takes the hard route to experience all the good stuff, all the beautiful stuff. I have all the hope that out there in the world that you guys can choose a better life, make a better life, and create a better life. And just remember that all the good times came from hard times. Don't coddle yourself into an easier life because it teaches you nothing. Go the hard route, learn something, experience life, have fun with it. And just know that life is going in the direction that it's supposed to, regardless of if it's a good outcome or a bad outcome. If it's good, great, you can keep on moving forward. If it's bad, awesome, because you know what? Then I can learn from that and take it into the next step. You failing just means that you don't know how to do it just yet. Just because you don't know how to do it now doesn't mean that you won't be able to know how to do it someday. Think about that. If you keep on trying at something that you're very passionate about or even love or want to like figure out, imagine that one day you'll be able to do it if you kept up with it. That should be exciting. I could learn something within a week if I needed to. It maybe not be everything, but it'd be a lot. I'd rather have that than none. Go places, do things. Go places you've never been. They open up a new piece of your heart and mind that you never thought that you can unlock. It's just an amazing thing. This place is beautiful. There's another spot I want to show you guys. Check this out. Oh, you know what? It kind of looks like I didn't change spots. But I did. There's no trees around here. This is just right off the highway. But it is beautiful. It's so windy out here, I don't think you guys can really hear me, so you know what? Let's go back to where we were. Looks like I didn't even leave, right? Let's watch this beautiful sunset together, yeah? That's gonna be a great end to this video. Let's do a time lapse of this thing. This is gonna be nice. I think I have about 30 minutes, 30,